Alright, so welcome back to the Fire Continent campaign. We can't seem to ditch the name even though they came up with Team Origin. And in the last session, we found an anonymous letter and we went to the shady alleyway following this shady footsteps to meet with the Joltik Arcturus. And then they made a deal with him that they could get bioluminescent seaweed and minerals that grow in a pretty dangerous location in exchange for information with a seeker, and then whatever key information is what Arcturus told them between the two. And so they did many things to prepare for this. They researched how to deal with the heat of these underwater caverns that they're going to have to go through. And then they looked up the cave networks, tried to find a way to get over there. Kiona ended up running into some sea slugs who really liked to flirt with her. They offered her a ride for free, but for whatever reason, they didn't take them up on that.
Yeah, I wonder.
And then Aaron got used to the town during the downtime between last session and this session.
And I found a new friend.
Yes. So Aaron has a focus called Connected, which allows him to call in a favor from someone that lives in the town after he's been there for so long. And so he has found a Wingle friend to help them out on this adventure, to give them the utilities that they need.
Yep.
So,
right.
I don't know if you want to role play out any of the random stuff you did in there, or if you just want to start out getting ready to go visit Melodic.
Did we already... Everyone else removed all the money that they paid for the stuff in their...
Yeah.
sheets? Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
did. I need to do that real quick.
I did not.
Yeah, I think we can start where we leave off. Maybe we can do it so that Aaron joins as the last one with his twin girlfriend, because I think that will be fun.
Like everyone else is just waiting.
Yeah.
And then here comes Aaron with, of course, a new friend.
Just dragging it along.
Oh no. This poor Wingle.
All right.
Double check, because we were splitting, like, how many berries did we get? It was 4.
All right. Did I note everything down?
Like, you guys got a bunch, is what you told me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we got 4.
Which I think was 60 per 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to double check. Alright.
I think I removed the money, but didn't add the items.
That seems like an Aaron thing to do, to be fair.
Pay
Yes.
for the food and leave it behind.
2 raspberries. Cool.
Yeah, raspberries. No, I did add them, right.
You didn't
Okay.
put down peach berries, did you?
No, I just didn't see them. I was looking at the oranberry count.
Alright. I think we have all those details double checked then.
Yes.
Good.
All right. Then I guess you guys are waiting and enter Aaron.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Aaron comes running up to you with a Wingal behind him. He might. I imagine this Wingal will look a little bit confused, but thinking maybe to himself what he
He's getting himself
ended up
into.
joining.
What did he sign up for?
Yeah, what did he sign up for? That's what I was looking for. And Aaron is just shouting to you guys, "Hey! I found somebody who can help us. His name is Dips.
Newbie looks over and he looks about as confused as the Wingle does right now, probably.
He knows a few useful moves.
Oh,
Actually, soak and what was the other move called?
water sport.
Water
Water
sport.
sport. Yes.
Right,
I think
which
Dips will
means-
be a great addition to our team.
My name isn't Dibs.
Why did I have a feeling this is
Oh
this is
dear, you
going?
have no idea what you're getting yourself into, do you?
Should I be concerned?
Possibly. We'll try to keep Aaron in check. Just try not to worry about it too much.
Mm-hmm. For the most part, it's just us that are gonna have to be doing any of the dangerous work.
Okay. So, and then you probably got some weight that we can travel.
I think we all settled on.
Yeah, we decided to rent a melodic, so
Oh.
Mhm.
probably be riding in style.
Dips, I'm probably too heavy for you, right? You know, I always wanted to fly, but I don't know if maybe we could try it.
Aaron, you weigh 90 pounds. I don't think he's going to be able to lift you off the ground.
Yeah. Well. Well, the
He-
melodic is also nice, I guess.
He's a little excitable, if you can tell.
Hey, we'll be swimming. That's kind of like flying.
Well, it's a lot easier to swim when you can breathe underwater.
Mhm.
Which you'll be able to do.
Oh, true.
Newbie looks dubitative about this.
And Kino's just kind of got a regular judging stare at Aaron over ideas.
Okay,
All
so
right, then.
are we basically just standing next to, I don't know, is this like a dock or something that we're standing next to? Fire
Also, we're
alley?
probably at the docks.
Yeah, dock pier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want to call it. It's not made of
Dock.
mud. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to
Oh,
save that,
man.
aren't I?
Snowy Judge.
That's perfect.
Okay, so I guess we just board the melodic now. It sounds so strange to say that considering it's a living thing, but
I mean, it's the same as
Boarding Lapras.
How big is the melodic?
Bigger than a Lapras, I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, my looks are
yeah, they're pretty big things.
Big.
I'm like, Lapras.
20 feet long for you metric people. Give me a second.
It's like 8
Probably
meters.
around 6 meters or so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
6.096 meters.
Do we have board service on this melodic?
Board surface.
what?
Like, do we get free drinks or something? I heard like.
oh,
if
you room and board.
How's that
No.
work underwater?
Aster just gestures to the sea.
um,
Why don't
But
take
anyway.
my passengers underwater? At least not while traveling. You asked for a very special condition, which I will fulfill, but not until we're at the diving point.
Right.
Okay, thank you. And Newbie's gonna get on.
Yeah,
I guess everyone's
Kind of
just
assuming
boarding then.
everybody's just.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you
Flying
want.
around.
Aaron is already on.
It's already on.
I mean, unless you want to swim yourself faster, but I think melodic might be faster.
I'm going to assume I probably can't go that fast.
Yeah, this is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Speedboat style, you.
All right, so your guys are basically going back to the same longitude that you were at the Phantom Forest. Not quite, but because you're traveling by water and with melodic, it'll only take about like 1 day to get there.
Mhm.
So you can do whatever you want to prepare. You can eat food or for the buffs or whatever, or
All right.
train or whatever.
Oh, right. That reminds me. I should.
I don't. Would we really be able to train on a melodic?
I mean, it depends.
Also, since we're looking at this, I should probably just have this sweet roll that I've still got, since that does go bad over time. So
Yeah, I'm
I
like, you're,
assume instead of a sweet 4, it's like what, sweet 3 at this point.
yeah. And I'm like, I think the pumpkin pie is gonna expire soon too.
I think we already ate it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't technically I think a week passed. So, oh, no, it's still
No,
No,
right.
you're still within your week.
Yeah, we're trying to get all this done within the week, so we've only.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you're
every
probably
day
going to have
going.
spent 4 days of your week by the end of this adventure.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right, so my system strain's gone then,
All right.
and all right, I've
Which
still
has
got my
discovered.
sweet roll. I'm not hurt, so I don't need to eat it.
Oh wait, the sweet rolls, I don't think they go bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, they don't.
Yeah, because I was like, I remember the Makuhita was a very special encounter.
Oh yeah, I think you said something about that.
I mean, it's mostly sugar anyway, so
Never mind that then.
It was preserved.
yes, preservatives.
Don't worry, they're good for you after you're dead.
Oh. Wait, no. We don't want to use the preservatives like that.
they literally do that, and I'm not even kidding. They preserve you after
So the
you
sweet
die.
rolls are laced with formaldehyde.
I don't know. Formaldehyde,
It's gentle
salt,
repose
something.
in a sweet. Gentle repose in a sweet.
Listen, this Makuhita might have just, killed Silent and took all of his cooking powers for himself. And
He doesn't
nothing
make all
would have
of
been
the-
lost.
He doesn't make all of the bad food puns, does he?
No.
Oh no.
Okay. So I don't think we're gonna really do anything. We're just gonna wait it out until we get
I'm
there.
just gonna wait it out.
Sounds like it.
Unless Aaron hasn't mastered his Shadow Claw yet.
He is not.
Oh yeah, I will probably train some Shadow Claw, and then I will sing some very very annoying songs about the sea.
All right. So
I'm not going to.
you have officially figured out Shadow Claw because the water is a very good training partner. You just kind of keep splashing everyone with your Shadow Claws, just until you figure it out. You're probably near the front because you got on first because you're Aaron.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Kiona
Everyone
I'm the
probably
captain
loves
of
you.
this. I'm the captain of this ship.
The ship is sentient. I don't think you can be the captain of it.
Oh.
Make that a server emote, Fire Alley.
It's someone else's server emote.
You can also have it.
There's never a problem with having it twice. For reference to anyone, since this shows up in Rollaway, we might as well, just so that people can see what we're posting.
I don't know if it'll show up, but we'll see.
There's an attempt.
Yeah, you just get the Discord link.
Darn it.
Have fun typing it in.
You can punch that into your computer if you want to see an Alolan Vulpix judging your face. Oh no, he got rid of it. I hope you got it
Gone. You
within
can
those 5
pause.
seconds.
You could pause.
Anyway. So, you guys have made it to the diving point, I guess, since it seems like only Aaron did anything with the free time.
Right.
Alright, and so You're ready. You're ready to go.
I think we're here.
It's melodic, she says.
Mm-hmm.
This is the point that you registered on the map. Are you ready to have dibs prepare you for diving?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
My name's not Dibs.
I'm
I'm just waiting for Aaron to say yes it is.
No. Aaron is just ignoring that.
Did he ever ask you what your name is?
His name is Tips. Anyway, so what was the plan now again? So are we?
Newbie
do we
face palms.
I'm sorry.
The whole entire reason you brought the Wingle. And now he's just like, wait, what are we doing again?
Okay, what is your name?
You weren't expecting that, were you, Fire Alley?
No, you got
him on the spot.
you guys never ask for names. So I'm surprised.
I mean, in the one case where it's like it's not his name, someone's going to ask.
Yeah, man. I figured that Aaron would just keep saying his name was Dibs and I wouldn't have to answer.
I don't, maybe he forgot his name.
My name is Doug.
Doug.
Okay.
That might explain why you
His
got it
name,
wrong.
no, your name is Dips.
I think you
I-
misheard.
I bought you, so I got to name you.
What?
No,
Aaron,
I
that's
didn't-
not how that works.
I mean, I didn't buy you, but you know, I don't.
Aaron, maybe you should just stop now.
I always wanted a pet wing guy.
Oh my, that's.
Aaron?
Newbie's
Aster
just gonna
starts
kind of
slowly edging away from Aaron.
Newbie face palms again, and then he looks back at Doug and he says,
Okay, just soak us. We need to be able to breathe underwater for this.
Mm-hmm. Kiona just kind of dumbfounded right now over Aaron's last few sentences.
Yeah, so Doug/Dibs makes his rounds and does Aaron last, spraying you with the water that gets inside of your lungs and makes them able to process sea oxygen. Because that's how this works. So remember that all of you, if I recall right, soak replaces one of your types with water.
It turns you into a pure water type.
Yeah. So you are all water types now.
This feels weird.
Say goodbye to your stab for the time being. Same type of attack bonus, I mean. Stab is a skill. It's
+1 then, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get water sport applied. Just get that taken care of.
Yeah, so Doug makes his rounds with water sport. Except for Aaron. He doesn't do Aaron.
Oh.
Eventually,
I think water sport just hits everybody at once.
I'm like, I mean, it does, but at the same time, you're like, he's like, this is very concentrated water sport.
so that he can purposefully avoid Aaron.
Yes.
Ooh.
Eventually,
Alright.
Melodic uses her water sport and just Aaron.
Yep.
Thank
Now
you.
you know how Byron felt.
Yeah.
And then Newbie jumps in the water.
You have a way with water types, Aaron.
I was just joking about the pet thing. This is.
You dug yourself a pit and you're gonna have a hard time climbing out of it, Aaron. Now just get in the water. Let's do this.
I
No one
dug
is going to
myself a
help you with
pit.
this. No one is going to help you with this.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you for helping us, Dibs. Doug, sorry. I'm just gonna and then just jump in the water.
Go.
I like to imagine Kiona just pushes him into the water.
Go.
Yeah, nope. That would be accurate.
I'm like, all right. So you guys are descending. Maybe I don't know, 50 feet, 40 feet. I don't know, whatever a good
Okay.
number is that doesn't kill you.
Right. Fast enough, but not too fast, basically.
It'd
Yeah.
probably be stinging a bit if we went down too quickly, so we gotta.
Mhm. Deal with the pressure.
There you go. That's how long soak will last.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So we wanted to go to. Was it the cool or the mid level or mid heat? It was the mid heat.
You
right?
guys,
I wanted the hot spot first because
you guys
Oh,
told
yeah, right.
told me you went to the hot spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna
Yep.
go lava diving.
Yeah, and I think we are going to stay a bit away because
Yeah.
you're the only one who can.
So
Tolerate this
eventually,
heat.
you guys reach the opening to the caverns, the geyser caverns, whatever we want to call them, the heat tubes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just how you live your life, huh, Aster? In this alien world that's underwater, huh?
This
Well,
alien world with little gravity.
Minus the superheated water part.
Right. Didn't we want to ask the Helodic to stay on standby since we're...
Yeah.
I was assuming it was waiting for us. I mean, we need to get back. So I don't think it's going
Yeah,
anywhere.
that was
Right.
part of the deal you guys made.
Yeah. All right.
You
so
you can signal her with a few flashes from your luminous orb to
Right.
get pulled out.
Mhm.
But she can't go all the way in.
Not enough that she'll get herself hurt.
yeah. All right. So we're standing at the entrance of one of the heated vents. I'm guessing right now. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, the way that it was set up is the vents were in different locations, so
Okay.
you're stuck with the hot vent all the way.
All the way. We can't go back to a different one.
I mean, you could if you wanted to take like another half day's trip.
Oh, I see now.
Half days. I mean, we're only one day into a... We have 4.
We could split the party.
No!
I mean, someone wouldn't have melodic.
And let's.
I think it'd be fine if we took another half day. I don't think it'd be a problem.
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
Okay. Newbie takes a deep breath and he looks back at everyone and he says,
Well, see you guys in a little bit, hopefully.
and he starts swimming down into the heated vent to try to get some a piece of that ore.
Wait.
He stops and looks back.
Kiona makes sure to hand him the 2 raspberries that she has.
Right, and he's going to take the never melt ice as well.
So only newbie is gonna enter the vent.
That was the plan.
He's the only one who doesn't have crap for HP.
Mm-hmm.
From what you were just saying, it sounds like the vent is very, very long. So Aaron is just going to say, if the vent is very long and like don't go too in there too far alone, and better come back if
Yeah, that's the plan. I intend to preserve my life, yes.
yeah, that's good.
All right, so where you were once in, virtually open waters, except for the side of the land, right?
hmm
You are now no longer in open waters, but very closed waters. There's about enough space for like 2 of you both up in like two newbies tall and like 3 newbies wide. give or take
Okay.
the squeezing of rando rocks.
All right. As he's going through, he's going to be keeping particularly close eye out for like actual vents where the hot water would like spray out, potentially scald him.
Make a wisdom notice check.
Let me. Okay. Okay, we've got parser. That's a different notation.
Every time, man. Yeah, you don't find any scalding vents, but you find 150 poke just kind of jammed in between some rocks.
Huh, sweet.
Okay. Mathing. Okay, got it.
All right, you keep going.
All right. Yeah. Keeping a close eye out for that ore.
All right, so you keep going down the path. The water still doesn't feel like super warm like you were expecting.
Uh-huh.
It's getting warmer, but it's not like what you thought. It's not
Okay.
even like hot tub levels of hot right now.
Okay, he's still clutching that never melt ice to his chest though.
Yeah.
So he'll pick up the pace a little bit, I guess.
All right. So, you keep going down the path. It kind of, slopes downward. Maybe you left here, right there. You're like, water's weird. Why does it make shapes like this?
Uh-huh.
And eventually, you see like a pink glow.
Okay.
You approach.
Yes, I'm going to approach it.
Okay. Yeah. So you find 4 seaweed strands.
Okay.
Oh, this is only for the seaweed. I thought this was like the
No. Well,
place for the crystals.
no. It was the distance required for the crystal. You had to go to the hot ones for the crystals, I think. Just that we're still finding seaweed here.
Okay, so we've got 4 seaweed then, right?
Well, you see 4 seaweed. In order to get the seaweed out, you're going to have to roll dex and work. You could try to pull all of them out at once, or you could try to go in a smaller fashion. I should also mention, Arcturus gave you guys tools to get minerals out. So you have like picks and trowels.
Oh, okay.
So you have to dig out the seaweed so you don't damage it when you're trying to pull it out.
I misunderstood what was going on here. I think the plan had been for all of us to go into the areas where it was to get the seaweed. The only time when it was going to be newbie going solo was when going deep enough to get the crystals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I thought that's where we were right now for the.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did we misunderstand that, Fire Alley?
I'm like, you guys did choose the hot vent, so it is more dangerous than the others, but I didn't say that it didn't have seaweed.
Okay. All right, that's what I thought. Newbie's going to collect this seaweed, but after he does, he's going to go back and tell the others that it's actually not too bad. I guess I should roll for the seaweed collection first. What was the roll again?
So are you trying to get all of them, or are you trying to go at a slower pace?
I'll say slower pace.
All right. So roll dex work.
Work 0. Okay.
All right, yeah. So you got 2 of them just fine, and then roll it again to get the rest of them.
I did that wrong.
Oh.
Well,
2d6 plus exclamation. Yeah, you got
still 6.
You got all 4 of them.
Okay. And after he collects that, he's going to head back and emerge from the heated vent and say, "Hey guys, I found some
That was
seaweed."
fast.
Oh yes, but the thing is, it's actually not that bad down there. Maybe you guys could search a little bit closer into the cave near the surface or near the exit of it, and where it's not that hot, and collect seaweed because
He holds up the seaweed strands and says,
there is actually some seaweed down here. So if you guys want to look for seaweed in the safer areas while I go deeper and try to find some of the ore, we
We're
might.
probably all going to have to go down that tube, but
Well, yeah,
At least
but like I said, it's actually not that bad. I don't think the
it would make it safer for everyone else.
Yeah, so you guys just stay in the shallows, and I will head a bit deeper. How's that sound? We might actually get some stuff done, extra stuff done, and get this all done in one trip. Won't even have to go to the other cave system.
Hopefully.
Yeah, sounds good.
"Okay,
Guess everyone's going in then. Marching order.
newbie's going first."
Then Aaron.
All right. So, who are the last two in the order then?
I'll let you decide on that.
I guess Aster will be in the back.
All right. So Nubi, Aaron, Kiona, then Aster.
All right. So eventually, you guys make it back to this spot where there's a few like trowel holes in like the sand. And so you made it back to where Newbie is. The path doesn't really fork much at all, so you can just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have everyone else stop once it starts reaching the point where it gets too hot for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Does Aster suspect that the only reason the water is habitable here is because of the water sport effect?
Not where Newbie is, but as you get deeper, you're reaching like hot tub levels of hot, and Aster and Newbie, you feel like your water sport is starting to burn away a bit.
Uh-oh.
Just us two?
Just you two.
Oh.
But
Weird.
you do find more pink glowing.
Okay.
Let's head over to that pink glowing, guys. I saw that pink glowing before when I collected this first batch of seaweed. So let's go try to get that taken care of.
So pink would be the seaweed then, we hope.
Yep.
Okay, so we go there.
So you find another 4 seaweed strands. And it's the same for everyone. It's Dex work to pull them out. If you all do one at a time, I'll give you a +1 as well.
Okay, so it'd be a +2 for newbie.
Yep.
Okay.
Dex work. Which is just going to be the regular roll then.
Alright, yeah, so without much time spent, you guys managed to collect all of the seaweed here.
Alright. Do we just want to give that to me for the sake of keeping track of it, guys?
Consolidation.
Probably.
Okay. That's 8. You said we needed 16, right?
Yeah,
12.
your quota is 16.
Okay. Quota 16.
Alright, so I guess you guys keep pressing forward.
Well, honestly, we're probably fine. I'm thinking Aster and Newbie should probably go and get water sport refreshed.
Yeah.
All right. So
Before
you guys
before
are
they leave, though, Newbie's going to give the Nevermelt Ice back to Kiona.
all right. So you guys are still at a depth that Melodic can pull out. So if you want, you could just call her to re-water sport you right here.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, Newbie has a Luminance Orb on him, so he'll just once they exit the cave, he'll just flash that up towards
And that's
her.
not actually used unless you shatter it, correct?
No, it's like a flashbang if you shatter it.
Okay.
Okay. So it's more like a reflective mirror.
It's
otherwise,
more like a lantern.
okay.
Okay.
So he'll shine that up towards her and then get reapplied, and then they'll head back down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So after this, is your point where Melodic can't get you. So you'll have to return to here if you want to get water sport reapplied or get pulled out altogether.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Newbie still has the Nevermelt Ice then. And we proceed.
All right. So you guys start going down, and Newbie, as you were investigating the walls, you're starting to see some bubbles starting to come out of, haphazardly every here and there. Not a ton, just a few.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone but Newbie, your water sport is kind of taking a dent from this.
Oh.
I guess because he has the Nevermelt Ice.
Yeah. That's probably why.
It's probably I'm actually thinking it's a roll that determines, but I
There
guess
was no roll.
you don't know that. I guess we'll get debriefed afterwards. Anyway.
There's more pink glowing from here.
All right, let's go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys are above hot tub levels. This is now like hot water.
Can I use like Petter Snow just to see how fast that would melt in here?
Sure. Roll to roll for. Yeah, just roll to hit.
Yeah, this is D20.
It isn't like vaporized. It melts, but you feel like you could probably get a little bit of use out of it.
Okay.
And you guys find 8 seaweed strands in this bend of the cavern.
Okay.
How many did we need again?
16.
If we can get all of these successfully, we'll meet our quota. So be careful, guys.
So are you guys going to go one at a time so you get the +1? Are you all going to try to take a couple at once?
One at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, roll your dex work +1.
Which for me is still the.
Parser seems to be having a stroke right now.
Oh,
I think
man.
I think-
I'm not seeing my message. Okay.
Yeah, Discord is having a problem, I think.
We got 2.
12,
3.
10.
All right, you guys have collected 4 more seaweed.
And Newbie did it masterfully.
All of your water sports feel like they've taken a dent.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot does Aaron feel right now?
I'm not concerned about Aaron. I'm concerned about the other two.
Hey!
You like you're feeling the heat is getting to you, but like it isn't hurting you yet.
Mhm.
Okay, then I will keep
You feel like you are on the verge.
Kiona, any chance you can try to cool this off a bit?
Yeah, I could try. The issue is, hitting you guys.
Yeah.
Well, if my proposal is that we have Aster, Newbie, and Aaron collecting seaweed while Kiona tries to cool them off. So it'd be 3 rolls for harvesting and 1 roll for keeping us cool.
I mean, assuming I can use powder snow like that.
Yeah.
So that works for you, Fire Alley?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can Aster do something similar to that with water gun?
We are underwater.
I
Yeah.
would assume it's
I mean,
cooler
one,
water,
the
though.
one is like
I mean, like, the
water
water is
type,
coming
no
out of
water.
you, and you're feeling kind of warm.
Oh.
Like, it's cooler than the water around you,
But probably not enough to make
but
a real difference.
not like Kiona.
Also,
Okay.
probably heat you up if you do it,
Ooh.
since you are getting rid of your own cold water.
If I give Kiona the Never Melt Ice, does that lower the roll that she has to make to succeed?
Perhaps.
All right, I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna give Kiona the Never Melt Ice, and then we're gonna move forward with that plan.
Mm-hmm. At least until, Newbie has to be the one to dive deeper.
All right.
Make the rolls.
Make the rolls.
Okay, Aaron will pick 2 then,
So,
right?
do I have
Because
to
we
do
have
like
4.
But no, we're gonna keep trying to take it safe.
Yeah, but now in yeah.
we still have one left
Kiona
over.
can still. We have 1
So
left
with the
over.
Never Melt Ice, am I doing like a plus anything with this, or Oh, is it-
Just roll.
okay?
Yeah.
I don't think the Never Melt Ice is even gonna help with that.
Yeah. So you try to work it up, and then some bubbles just gush right in your face, and you just breathe in a bunch of like hot methane instead.
Mmm.
Smells like a cow farted in your face.
Would probably actually more likely be something like hydrogen sulfide.
Well, that doesn't smell good either, right?
Neither
Like
option is
rotten
good.
eggs.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. So what do those rolls do for us?
All right. So you guys have managed to collect 2 more seaweed,
All right.
and
Yeah,
Aaron, you
Never
feel
been given
you
this
are
kind of stuff.
you're feeling it. The water sport, you might say, has dissolved.
Uh-oh.
Guys,
And then Kiona, that gush that got you also took your water sport down a level.
Ugh.
I feel very hot right now. I should probably turn back.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a little bit dizzy.
Yeah. Kiona, give me the Never Melt Ice, and you two can head back up. Aster, how are you feeling?
Agreed.
I can take it a bit longer.
Okay, I think I'm fine too. Aster and I will try to get these last 2, and then you two can head up and try to get reapplied.
Okay.
I guess we'll head back towards the.
The melodic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
At least
Okay.
to the part of the tunnel that was where she could reach us.
Newbie's gonna give you the luminance orb
I was
before you
about
head out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I have, yeah.
Wait, do we need that to see? Well, I guess we've got literally glowing seaweed here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also,
I
I
would
have.
imagine if there's seaweed growing here, there has to be light.
Aaron is going to say, you don't need to. I have my own. No problem.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And Newbie will keep his luminance orb. Okay. So ready for Doc and I to make those last rolls, hopefully.
Yeah.
There's one.
Okay.
Hey, we got it.
Nice.
Seaweed quota get.
You've gotten the seaweed quota, and your water sport has also burned up a little bit, Aster.
Okay, I haven't got not gotten any notifications that newbies has gone down any. So,
All right, Aster. You can probably head up. I'm going to head deeper, and hopefully see you when I've got what I need.
I think I might come back down with you, actually.
Well, okay.
so
Yeah.
newbie and
Aster's going
Aster.
to head back up to get water sport refreshed.
All right. So all of you who have your water sport refreshed, are you going back after newbie?
I am.
Yes.
Aaron's one too, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What about you, Kiana?
Well, if you all are. Well, this feels like a very dumb decision, but I guess it's better we stick together.
I'm like, well,
It's an
since
even dumber decision to keep him there alone.
you guys passed through the location where you were much faster, so it doesn't really affect you.
Mhm.
And so you catch up to newbie, who has spotted another 8 seaweed strands.
Well, I see more seaweed. We could collect that for a profit, but do we want to try to focus on getting the ore? Or I suppose you guys could stay behind and try to collect the seaweed while I go deeper.
Yeah.
It is not.
And then we can come after you, and you can just keep going for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
So I guess we're gonna have 3 digging and
Newbie's gonna go a bit deeper.
keep going. Yep.
All right, are the diggers going to go at slow pace or normal pace?
I mean, we
Definitely
got our-
slow pace for me.
Yeah,
It just means additional rolls.
I just suggest
Safer
that since Aaron already has a bonus to it, he can probably go normal pace.
Hmm.
Right.
So I can pick up a
I'm
bit more,
definitely-
right? Yeah, I'm going to pick up a bit more and just don't use my bonus.
I'm definitely going slower.
All right. So all of you make your rolls.
Nice. I pick up all of them. I find additional ones that you didn't see.
Yeah, so so Aster and Kiona, you both get 1 each, but Aaron is going ham and he gets 4.
Wow.
So there's 6 strands of seaweed out of 8.
Why don't we leave the other 2 so that they can repopulate?
It's a good idea.
Okay.
Let's not dig up everything. I mean, obviously we want to make back what all we made for this trip, but
Okay, newbie. While they're
Newbie.
doing that, you have reached a depth where you feel like your never melt ice is really making a difference. Everything around you but where the never melt ice feels pretty darn hot.
Okay.
And then you see a little bit more of a pink glow. It's not as bright as the last 2 depths.
All right, he's gonna go check it out.
So you find a few of the seaweed, but eventually you also find some white crystal.
All right, he's gonna mine that stuff.
All right. So in order to pull it out, you're going to have to make 3 successful rolls.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a strength work check.
Okay.
Guess not.
1, 2.
Oh.
Heck.
That first one should count for 2, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the DM, so I can't
I
make
know,
that call.
I know.
I'm like, it was almost a 12.
If it was. Stupid chair.
So do I need to make the 3 again?
No.
Okay.
So you,
Concern.
yeah, you manage to pull it out, but you feel your water sport is starting to burn away.
Okay. And our quota was 1 ore, right?
Your quota was 1 ore. You have met your quota.
All right. Newbie's gonna start heading back out.
Oh, one more.
Not
You
like
hear
this.
you hear Aaron's voice in your head. You don't know why.
Newbie face palms upon hearing Aaron's voice in his head and returns to cooler waters.
All right, so you guys see newbies swimming back.
And
How'd it go?
he holds up the ore. He says, "This is the stuff we're looking for, right?"
Excellent. Well, I think that's everything we need then.
Yeah, how'd the seaweed harvesting go for you guys?
We're pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
much you get?
6.
Ooh. Okay. Should we call that? Should we call it here, or do we want to get risky?
If we get one more, we would offset our spending quite a bit.
I mean, we could go into one of the higher vents, maybe even the highest one, and just get a little bit more seaweed without much risk. We still have, we should still have some time left. So, I could scroll up and see how much time we have left. But what does Aaron think? How much time we have left?
I'm like, you guys still have a decent margin of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like we should go at least into one, like the highest vent or something. There's not much risk.
Okay, I
really.
guess I'm up for that.
Agreed.
All right, so you guys are heading back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, so Aster, Kiona, and Newbie, all of your water sports starts to get removed.
Okay.
Should probably get it refreshed one more time before we go.
Yeah, we're leaving anyway, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys have made it back to melodic pullout depth.
All right. Newbie's gonna flash the luminance orb.
All right. So she comes down, and you guys escape the vent.
Hooray! All right, and then I guess we'll ask her if we can go to one of the less heated vents. Do we want to go for the medium vent, guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so that's like a quarter day away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like not quite sunset, but basically by the time you get there.
Okay.
Make sure we refresh soak then, since
Yeah. Get everything reapplied, then head back down.
it would have worn off in the time we'd taken. I'm getting over here instead.
All right, I guess you guys go diving again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this vent is pretty similar to the other one, at least in terms of depth, that the entrance is.
Okay.
And so you guys swim in, but you don't really find anything near the surface. There's no poke.
So we just keep going then.
So as you go in, you can definitely tell that the heat isn't increasing quite as dramatically. But when you do find seaweed, there's only 2 of them.
Well, that's still something, so collect it.
Yeah, probably
Newbie and Aaron.
Newbie and Aaron should be the ones to take it.
All right, make your
Yeah.
rolls. All right, you get 1.
Ah.
But can't we try it again? Because technically it's still there. or not.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep going if you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
then Aaron will try to pull that out as the other one out. Oh, okay, Newbie can.
Okay.
I mean, can.
Doesn't really matter. We got the same modifier, so.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
you got it.
Do we want to try to look around a little more, guys, or do we just want to call it and head back?
I say let's keep going.
Okay, we'll keep going.
All right, so you keep
So,
going into the vent, and this one doesn't really have much activity, like this corridor.
Okay.
You feel like you're gonna have to go deeper to get more.
Then we shall go deeper.
All right.
heading back to the entrance and then go deeper, looking for a different vent, or just deeper into current.
Kind of hard to say without a actual map to point and say we want to go down this one.
Right.
I'm like, there's only one way to go.
All right. Well, then
You
we're
go
going that
deeper
way.
or you go out. There's not really much leeway here.
Oh, okay.
It takes
Yeah,
twists
deeper.
and turns and stuff, but there's only one way to go.
We need to go deeper.
Yeah, so you guys find another seaweed strand. He's all alone.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull that thing.
All right, roll the pull. Yeah, you got it. If you go deeper than this, you'll be past melodic pull-out range again.
I think that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't received any warning notices, so
Yet.
Suddenly,
my hood has not alerted me to the decrease in water sport. All right, so we're going deeper.
Yep.
Oh lol, I did the countdown timer in the wrong chat. All
you can
right,
pin the message.
Aaron, a gush of bubbles from the side of the cavern just hoses you. Your water sport protects you, but it takes a beating.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, Aaron's fine. We keep going.
Aaron will try to ride one of the bubbles.
You try to ride one of the bubbles.
Into the other wall.
You have found your way to the ceiling.
Oh.
It is rock.
Be careful not to breathe that stuff in, Aaron.
The bubbles smell like rotten eggs, even though a Pokemon would not know what that smells like.
Don't breathe
I mean,
it
you
in.
say that, but
I mean, we don't want to go there because that's like the smell of a dead child if we go there.
Oh.
you can see how dark my humor is right there. Anyway,
I
moving
was
along.
gonna make the joke, bad eggs, but
I like that better. Okay. Anyway,
Oh no,
moving along.
everything's corrupted now.
All right, so you keep going down and you find 3 seaweeds.
Harvest time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you all just going slow
Yeah.
picking one?
Aaron is.
I guess everyone else is better at digging these out than I am. So, unless I'm still rolling for this, but
I mean, you could help Aster.
that's true. I mean, assuming I can do that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so you guys get all 3 of the seaweed, and then Aster, your water sport goes down a level.
A little bit further, and then we pull back.
Yeah, sounds good to
Mhm.
me.
We got a lot done.
Okay.
Yeah, you come down to this depth, but you don't see any seaweed. You see like little holes.
Little holes.
Little holes.
Okay, Aaron will peek into one of them.
You're in.
It's not like a geyser hole. It's like the holes that you guys just dug.
Someone else.
Guess
is
someone
getting
else got
done.
here first.
Well, let's be careful if
Wait, but who else would be looking for? Huh?
I mean, it's
collectors.
pretty valuable stuff. I can see why other Pokemon would want it.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. I'd say we keep an eye out on things.
I think we'll be all right, but we have gone deeper. Do we just want to head back now, or do we want to push it a little bit more?
Up to you guys.
I mean, I'm feeling fine, so
Aaron, Esther.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine too.
Alright, why don't we keep going then?
all right.
Just one more.
Just one more. they
Just
say.
one more turns into 100 more.
All right. So
Perhaps just one more.
So now you guys see what looks like pickaxe swings against the wall.
Okay.
Okay, it really looks like this path might be completely, empty now.
Maybe someone's already been here and dug up everything.
Aaron, you take 1 damage from the heat. Your water sport is gone.
Also, guys, maybe I feel a little bit strange.
No, you
Alright.
you feel like you are like you touched the hot stove. Like it
Oh,
is
okay,
like
okay,
ow.
okay. This bad. Okay, guys, I'm burning.
Newbie shoves the never melt ice in Aaron's face.
No! Ah, oh, 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 oh.
Alright, let's head back then.
Cool it, Aaron.
She
Alright.
just stares at Nibby for the bad pun.
He smiles back at her.
Snowy judge.
So
Before they head back, Newbie's going to take a swing at the place where the pickaxe marks were to see if there's anything hiding behind the rock. Because if I've played Minecraft enough, I know that the ore veins generate in a way that if you dig it one more, there's going to be ore behind that spot.
you're gonna
I
have
don't
to
think this
roll
is
for
Minecraft.
that.
Okay. What? Same as
Yeah,
when I was
strength-
digging before.
Strength work.
Okay, there's nothing. Let's head back. I'm sorry.
No, you're just
There's
bad.
nothing. Well,
You-
screw you, DM.
Okay.
All right. Let's just head back, guys.
So
We don't want to let Aaron.
on
get
your
burned
way
up in-
back, newbie, your water sport's getting burned up real good.
Okay.
And then Aster, you're having a similar thing. You feel like by the time you've reached safe waters, your water sport is completely gone.
It's a good thing we got out of there when we did.
Right, so are we at melodic signaling depth again?
You are at melodic signaling depth once more.
All right. Flash the luminance orb.
Signaling.
Signaling planets.
All right, so
Yes.
melodic comes down. Do you want me to reapply, or are you trying to pull out?
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys make it back out in one piece. So you're heading
And no
back.
one got hurt.
Are
And
you
no one
heading
got
back?
hurt at all.
Don't mind the 1 damage.
Yeah, I think we're heading back.
Yeah, let's head back.
All right. So since you guys moved to this other one, it's going to take a day and a half to get back.
Right.
Fine.
So it is the second day at noon by the time you get back.
Cool.
Nice.
All right.
And does Aaron heal up naturally? Or does he have to eat something to get back his HP?
I think we need to take a look.
You only took 1 damage, so you could sleep it off if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Or you
I
could
have
eat food.
Are we having a rest right now? Because then I would probably eat food because I am at 13 of 16 right
I
now.
mean, I assume we probably.
Oh, you're at 13 of 16. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we're taking a day to get there, so that's pretty much a rest. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
just
a
go ahead
rest.
and eat
But
something
I-
to heal yourself up.
But I kind of don't want to waste an orange berry on it. I think I will just rest anyway and then have 14 out of 16, which is fine.
Okay.
Gonna
Okay.
heal off the burns.
Yeah.
You have a little sunburn on your nose.
All right.
All things considering, I think it went better than expected.
All right, so
say
you
so.
guys make it back to Huif City.
All right, and let's just give that never melt ice to Kiona right now, so we don't forget
Okay.
to get that in your inventory.
Yeah, Aster's going to thank the melodic.
Yes, Newbie will as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Is there like a customer survey we can take it? Like maybe get you a bonus sometime or something?
It was very helpful. Thank you.
If you want to send a letter to management at the Pelipper Post Office, I suppose.
All right.
Be good for someone to do that.
Yeah, I think Newbie will probably do that.
The one with the second best handwriting.
Uh,
I'm not
Well,
very
I
good
mean-
at writing these things.
yeah, Newbie will do it.
Aaron will come with him. I mean,
Just to be there.
yeah.
Be there.
Okay.
He wants
So-
to see the post office.
Maybe our priority should be handing this stuff in.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is fair.
All right, so we're gonna go back to where Arcturus is.
All right, so you find your way back to the... wait, who's going?
All of us.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so Aaron expertly guides you back to the alleyway. And he pries open the manhole cover with one hand. You have a feeling he's been busy.
All right, I'll
Mhm.
jump down, head to Arcturus,
Yep.
and you just
Aaron leads you there expertly. Maybe your scratches are still kind of on the wall. You know, as far as you had them.
Hopefully they don't count that as vandalism.
All right, and you made it to the beautiful ornate door behind the hidden door.
All right. Well, Newbie's just gonna knock.
All right, and it's opened by the Ursaring again.
Hi, we're back.
That was a very quick expedition, I must say.
All things considered, I think it went a lot less painfully than we expected it to.
Well, I'm sure that our equipment was sufficient in that effort.
It was very helpful, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he kind of waves you guys in, and Arcturus is already on his cushion on the table.
I guess we'll hand back the
Yeah, we'll give back the tools,
tools.
and then
Yep.
Newbie will proudly present the materials.
or at least specifically the requested amounts.
Yeah, the 16 seaweed and the 1 ore.
Ah, this is quite fine. You have completely fulfilled your part of the favor. So, young Staryu, you were looking for seekers. And as it would turn out, we have found the location of the Seekers of Hoopa. Are you aware of Hoopa?
Am I?
I'm like, you probably are.
Yeah, everyone else in the party, definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
my
no.
character is or not.
Yeah, Aaron probably thinks of hula hoops right now.
Yeah, Aaron. Yeah.
We went through all this for you to tell us about a playground toy? That's what's going through Aaron's head.
Yeah.
If he speaks to that.
Potentially explain a lot of things.
I wouldn't
Wait.
follow.
Who's doing what? Huh?
I'll explain it later.
Well,
Okay.
we have found that the Seekers of Hoopa are in the desert to the west of Huif City. It took a while to find, as they have found themselves in one of the most precarious locations between the volcanic plains and the desert, right on the border. We wondered how they could reach it so far in and survive. And this is where the second piece of information comes quite in handy. As it would turn out, they set up a waypoint that allowed them to teleport to the inside of the desert without having to go through all of the traveling by hand that would have been so perilous. And as it would turn out, we found out that they have created a waypoint between their shrine and Huif City.
Aster is naturally quite expressionless, but if it wasn't, it would look like a giddy child right now.
You can just tell by the ways.
The arms are wiggling excitedly or something.
Someone post the Colosseum idol animation.
Where is that waypoint in Huif City?
So he pulls out. He kind of pulls out like well, not. It's not a map. It's like a list of instructions, like turn here, stuff like that. And he hands it to you. Although you're pretty sure that Aaron could figure this out real quick.
Mhm.
Aaron, if you could end up.
You also find that there's a few extra security measures on there. Things like code words. And surprisingly, there's also the need for a psychic gem.
Psychic gem. Where did we get one of those?
I was half expecting there to be a need for a tuba.
Oh, really?
No.
You missed your opportunity.
No. Please, no.
Oh, you can find a psychic gem on the market. They're not all too rare.
In fact, they're typically hidden inside tubas.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. I do hope that we can work again. I'm always ready for another favor.
As long as we do it like this, where I don't have that favor looming over me, I would be happy to do that.
It's business. If it's just business, then I think we could end up helping out more.
Oh, I'm sure that eventually you'll find a quote-unquote looming favor to be quite valuable merchandise.
Maybe for someone else, but not for us.
Anyway, thanks again. We'll be heading out now.
Very well. Alright, and the Ursaring opens the door for you and shows you out.
And we head out.
Yep.
Boom. You now know the location of the Hoopa Seekers and how to get on the inside without having to cross through the desert.
Nice.
And as they're walking, Aster's just kind of going to explain who Hoopa is, sort of the whole ring portal thing.
Ring portal.
Yes.
Yep.
Does it speak into third person like Sonic Link's interpretation?
Wait, he has Hoopa speak in the third person.
Yeah, from the B Team campaign.
Oh man.
You'll have to go back and watch the B Team campaign.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it definitely did.
You thought you could trick Hoopa, but Hoopa knows.
Oh.
I sure. Alright, so you have the rest of the half of this day. Because on the instruction sheet, you also see that there are certain times that you're advised to go through.
Okay. Those times are.
So those times are like really late at night and like in the middle of the day. Not in the morning.
But not in the morning.
And not in the afternoon.
So very specifically midday and
Well,
midnight.
Midday and
Why is it so
midnight.
specific? And how late it is right now? It is. Oh, I can talk, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's
Like, what do you go after this
it
right
is
now?
not near midnight. The sun, like, it's dusk.
No, okay.
Okay, so
Oh, it took us that long to get from...
Yeah, because you said it was noon when we arrived.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind
But I
of...
mean,
It's
if we
past
did it
noon.
Early
It's
to
the
mid-afternoon.
afternoon.
It's
Yeah,
afternoon. Okay.
It took us a few hours, I think, through the underground stuff there last time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't take you
Well-
as long this time because you knew the way.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But our next order of business should be getting that psychic gem.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to figure out...
Scour the
try to
market.
find one of those and get an idea of how much they cost. I
Cost
suspect
and
they're
everything.
probably rather expensive.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the psychic gem is like 150 poke.
Oh, that's way less than I was expecting.
You have to remember that normally when these things are used, they explode after one use.
Oh. Still expensive then.
Yeah, but I did find that money in the caves, and
Right, but
that
we're
was
still not.
suspiciously conveniently 150 poke. So, um,
Yeah, I think the other thing we want to do is sell the excess seaweed.
yeah.
Mhm.
So we're just making a market run right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
All right. To the market. Trying to stay away from the tuba stand so Aaron does not get any ideas.
He's not using anyone else's money.
Maybe we can.
No.
Okay.
Aaron says, "Come on, guys, give me a loan."
Yeah, so you guys passed that nice antique shop. The tuba is in the window.
I said we were trying to avoid it, but oh well.
Aaron
You
is
guys are
practically-
following Aaron. He knows which way to go.
Yeah. Aaron is
Absolutely.
Aaron is practically sticking to the window.
Newbie grabs him by his tail hair thing and just kind of drags him along.
Aww.
You took us this way on purpose, didn't you?
Maybe.
We're not getting the tuba.
Then
Not
you're not
yet.
getting. You're not getting the hooper if I'm not getting the tuba.
That was a bit of a stretch, but
Yeah.
I mean, you could always make a deal with Arcturus.
No.
All right.
No.
He that was something he found out in his little excursion out there too.
Yeah, you can be happy that I forgot about it because otherwise, but we will make Arcturus again. I'm
That
pretty
would have
sure.
been funny. You guys reached
Yeah, I'm just
You
trying
got
to
the
imagine
quota,
the
and he's
party
like, "Oh,
getting
by the way."
blackmailed because someone wanted a tuba.
It's so yeah, it's been hilarious. Oh, by the way, guys, now that we finished this quest, I may or may not owe Arcturus a favor, but I have the tuba.
It's your favor to deal with, not ours.
You should have sent me a DM to remind me, but no, it's too late.
How much seaweed are you guys selling?
Well, we've got 12 seaweed. How much was it for?
Does it? So,
It might
what
still
do I
be
know about it? Like, does it have any useful properties on its own? Or is there something you can do with it besides using it as a
Chinese.
high-value sell item?
So part of why it sells so well is it's good for sushi. That's one thing, and then the other thing is the bio is to study the bioluminescent properties.
So we want to sell it to someone specifically.
Okay, so we got to find researchers.
That or chefs.
I'm sure if Makuhita was still around, he would love it.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
Yeah, do
I
we
mean, it
know
could-
of
Well,
anybody
Aaron,
who would be in Huif City who would be interested in studying its bioluminescence?
Does
Well-
Aaron know?
Yeah, because he was the one who went around the city and met Doug, and hopefully we didn't leave Doug out there.
No.
Oh, guys, where's Dips?
I'm like
following us back.
he came back with you guys.
Okay.
It was Doug.
All right.
But yeah,
so-
do I know anyone who might be interested in this?
You only really know of people that want to eat it.
Can I don't know,
Okay, but I could. Do I know of one person we could ask, or maybe like, do I know where you can eat it? Like, is there maybe a restaurant or something?
You want to eat it right away?
No, but I want to find a chef, and I will find a chef at a restaurant.
Yeah, you know where to find
Yes,
a
they
guy.
probably are in need.
You know of a few restaurants where you could sell it.
Okay, I want to go to the fanciest one.
All right, so you're going to the
science.
aristocrat kitchen.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Newbie may not be very smart himself, but he'd be more willing to sell it to a scientist than a chef.
If you guys know any chefs, we can the scientists. We can sell it to a scientist.
We could just hold on to it then.
Yeah, but the
We could
seaweed
sell
will.
some to both.
Yeah, but the seaweed will probably go like rot or something? I mean, how long does seaweed last if you pull it out?
I mean, even if
Yeah,
you dry
you
it,
guys would need like a vase for it or something.
All right. Well, we don't have
we
that,
could
so I
always
guess
go looking for vases then.
Can I don't know if it works like this. Can I roll connect to try to locate some sort of research I can?
Like
Authority,
how
like
are
that.
you going to try and use Connect? Because Connect is usually like networking the people
Right.
that you know.
Right.
Closest thing I've got is like authority and asking someone for a favor.
Yeah, it'd be like who and where.
Okay,
and
I have an
what
idea.
Are you
Maybe
asking?
we could ask someone in the guild.
thick weasel.
Yeah, Mr. Weasel probably knows somebody who we could sell this to.
Well, it's gonna have to be one of us asking because I don't think you guys got in the best foot to start with.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll ask her.
Are there like scientific supply stores?
What?
Assuming this is a giant. Assuming this
Like
is a giant city.
something like Carolina Biological, where
I mean, even then, that all we need to go find is like anything like a vase or something to store the.
I'm like you could try the orb store.
you know, I'm wondering like places where researchers would typically shop for stuff like this.
The science store.
Where, well, yeah, I mean, like I don't know if that would exist in this universe, but like in real life, stuff like that does actually exist.
You're looking for an academy.
He's looking for the academy.
So,
I
is
guess
there anything like that?
That would be the
Pyro?
other thing if there's like some sort of university here or something.
Mm,
I love how we're making
You
such a
could-
big deal out of this, by the way.
you could check by the Pelipper post office and look for some addresses.
Well, I mean, we got to go there to write that letter anyway. So,
That is true.
Yes.
Okay.
okay, let's head there and get those two things knocked out then.
Hmm.
I think part of it is because, like, out of character, I'm actually really curious about how the heck this seaweed works.
Yeah. You're like, I would need to give this to a scientist to increase my lore.
Rather than oh, it tastes good.
Okay, so Newbie is writing his letter. Astro, you do the interrogation.
Interrogation.
All right, so I guess I'll have you roll your connect intelligence as you try to go through this this list of addresses.
If you're just looking for a list of addresses, then Aaron is crying.
Wow.
All right, Aaron.
It's
Oh dear. Oh. Poor.
All right, so Aaron, you notice that Aster does not know how to read this book very quickly. He's like going page by page. And so you
Amateur.
you just like you just know where to look for this stuff. You had too much time when you were not flying.
Paper is weird, okay?
So you don't really find something in town, but you find a kind of place way out there. And by way out
Way.
there, I mean it's with one of the other guilds.
Oh no.
Alright, we'll just sell it to a chef then.
Okay.
So if you wanted
This is more trouble than it's worth.
to make an exchange with the mail, you could sell it to someone in the Valora Guild.
Okay, what I want to look for now is I want to look if there are the addresses of some kind of traders who would maybe take this from us, and then maybe can
You're essentially looking for a middleman.
basically.
Roll your connect intelligence.
Oh. Chef it is.
All right,
No
I'll
one
give
knows the guild.
you remember when you were walking around town to remap Arcturus's location while you were thinking of asking him about the tuba. You remember hearing Artificer.
What did I hear? Sorry.
Artificer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like somebody named Artificer?
I just heard the word, or
You heard the word Artificer near the tunnels that Arcturus works through.
okay. I'm looking for someone with this name or something in the book.
Let's just sell it to a chef. This is more
Yeah.
trouble than it's worth.
It really is.
Aaron is trying
I'm
to find
curious
his
where this is
name in this
going.
book.
Artificer isn't a name; it's a profession.
Yeah, I know, but Aaron is still trying.
Still.
Yeah,
I'm
the
curious what's
book
going-
doesn't really help you in that regard.
Okay.
We can head back to where the manhole was and look around there.
Aaron is frustrated. He's still flipping through the pages. He's
Newbie's
determined.
going to grab Aaron by his whatever, not ponytail thing, and pull him
Wait.
along.
But there has to be somebody here. This is not possible. Ah.
Someone's going to have some fine sushi. We'll just have to rest knowing that, Aaron.
Okay. We eat some of it.
No, we're selling it.
Okay.
And then Newbie's going to have the letter shipped off, and then we're going to go sell the seaweed
Mm-hmm.
at the fanciest restaurant.
All right, so you go back to the Huif City aristocratic kitchen.
You guys know they're going to care about the quality of this, right?
Yeah, well,
It's the
we'll see what
best
they offer.
seaweed.
Actually, Newbie's going to use one of his cosmetician charges to pretty up Kiona, and then we're going to have her try to give a sales pitch.
So you're gonna go dip into the alleyway, and you're gonna go pamper up Kiona, and then have her try to bargain.
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
Yes, I know it is, but we can get more money out of it. Just roll with me.
All right, what kind of hairstyle do you want to give Kiona?
A very pretty one.
What kind of pretty?
Let's see, what can you do with snow pix fur? I don't know.
What
Newbie's
kind
doing
of?
cosmetician, not me.
What do you want for your hairstyle, Kiona?
Something like this.
Probably just what she's used to at home, which is admittedly wouldn't be nicer than what she's been wearing for the most part.
Are you just gonna go in like a fluffer? You're gonna fluff up all of her fur.
Oh no, this. Let. You just need a head.
You just need that.
Well, you know, there's a nice antique shop. There was also a white hat
No.
with a nice flower.
We're not
No.
going back.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna make her hair look very nice and glossy and shiny and pretty.
Essentially,
Yeah.
just the run over with. Well,
Run over. Okay, sure. Your official Kiona haircut. The run over.
No, that's not what I. Okay, so. Never mind.
We'll just say that it looks like the profile or the picture I drew, and go with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So
Okay.
you are prepared, Kiona.
Can't believe you guys are making me do this.
Don't worry, you'll do great.
And if I botch it,
No, you'll do fine. Trust me. You look great. You'll do fine. Trust me.
Okay, here we go.
I'm trying to think of how to do any of this.
All right.
You don't
so
have to. You just need to use your focus.
the door
Fair
greeter
enough.
guy is just like, oh, hello! Are you here for another exquisite dining session with the aristocratic kitchen of Huif City?
Newbie's rather wide-eyed at this, and he's kind of taking a step back because he wasn't
You just
expecting
hear
it.
all this sound explode out of the front door as soon as she walks in.
Quite frankly,
The door
Fiona's
closes.
just used to this.
Kyoto's used to it. Okay.
Look, she grew up with all these nice things. She's used to this kind of behavior. People put on shows for anyone that looks better. You just gotta look the part, apparently.
All right. Now sell it.
Right. I'm trying to think of how to word this. You're gonna have to give me a moment. I'm actually genuinely thinking of how to best approach this, but probably going to want to ask about. Well, no.
Just say something about it's the highest quality seaweed that you're going to find. It
Well, yeah.
it came from the exotic location of. Okay.
The melodic sea.
Okay. Yes, the melodic sea. I was going to say mudland, but
Yeah, you didn't go that direction.
okay.
No, I mean,
From the heat vents of the melodic sea, we bring you the finest seaweed you will find
Ever
and
see.
mhm.
you will ever see in Huif City.
And most likely want to use. How would I go about this? Because the authority would be useful here, wouldn't it?
Do it.
Actually, I'd like to end up talking to your chefs and maybe any of the higher ups because, well, I do actually have a rather interesting offer for your supply.
Ah, a business person.
Mhm.
Well, we do appreciate business people. Yes, yes. Come with me.
And I guess I'll end up following.
Yeah, you kind of go to the kitchen and you find like the most old man sock you've ever seen. Like, you know how they have wrinkles? His wrinkles have wrinkles.
Oh. Definitely knows his profession then if he's been working here for this amount of time. Right. Well, I guess I'll be speaking with you then. See, I have a proposal for you. Any response?
What kind of proposal?
Well, as of recent, I ended up acquiring a rather exotic set of seaweed from the heat vents of the Melodic Sea. And I guess I'll end up showing off said bioluminescent seaweed at this point.
Yeah, Newbie takes it out of his bag and displays it.
Wait, you're with?
Oh, newbie
You
called-
with her?
No. I changed my mind. He gave it to Kiona.
I was like, well,
Well, this changes things.
yeah. All right, so you're by yourself still.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He
Then
kind
I'll
of
let
just
him.
he like tries to take it from your hand.
Ah. I'll actually like let him see, but I'm not going to just let him take it. I'd rather discuss payment before we consider anything of that nature. I'm rather busy.
How do I
You'll have
know
to
you're not
understand.
trying to scare me by squishing pecha berry all over a seaweed?
Really, you would think that I, of anyone, would actually do something like that.
You're a complete stranger here.
That's fair enough.
What
can
price
understand.
do you want?
Oh dear. How much do we have, and how much?
Well, Fire Alley, you told us what the base price was
That's why I
last
need to go
time,
find
but
it.
I did. Do you
So what was
remember? Do you remember?
I think it was like, wasn't it like 150 for 4?
8 for 350 is what it was.
Okay.
How much we had? It was 12.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I think we can reach an agreeable price. I do have these 8 on me currently for 350, but there's an additional 4 here I have it left over. Maybe we can decide something regarding that.
So you're trying to negotiate the normal price?
No, try to negotiate up.
Well,
Go for 375.
oh my gosh.
Nubi is just hitting her.
You have to understand something. Like, being a complete stranger also makes haggling for higher prices harder.
Yes, but you have authority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just start a bit higher. You are the authority.
Dang
Well,
it.
authority lets you do requests.
No,
it's kind of like a
authority- yeah,
command.
exactly.
You can't just say, "I command you to make this trade," and then it'll be like, "Ah, yeah,
could use
sure,
it-
fine."
I could use authority to attempt to negotiate higher
20,000.
But you can
No.
use your trade charisma.
Do I even have?
I'm like, newbie, I do believe that you get a bonus to trade, right? With your focus, right?
Well, you said specifically perform, but
I don't even have trade.
hang on, let me zoom in here on my sheet.
All right, well that's a solid -1.
Lucky for me, though, I counteract that with charisma. I'm sorry, I'm bad about this stuff.
I think that it should get a plus because of her how pretty she is.
Yeah, all right. You look presentable. What's the bonus?
It's just 1 point.
Just 1.
Mhm.
Okay, so that make it a +1.
So you have a +1 overall.
I'm thinking of how to present this.
Just say it's
Are you
really
still
good.
pitching for the regular price?
I didn't say that already, did I? Crap.
Just say that it's really good seaweed.
No, it's not that simple.
Yes, it is.
Just pretend you said something higher and he misunderstood.
Well, that's up to Kiona.
You must see. Acquiring something like this isn't that simple. I think we can come to an agreeable price of... Let's see, I have 12 here. Let me do the calculations in my head. Give me a minute. Let's see. Maybe we can come to a price of 570 Koki. That's assuming all 12.
All right, make the roll.
That's going to be the 2d6 plus 1 in this case. Ah. Wait, can I use authority with this too? I mean, it's kind of a request in the sense it's bargaining, but... rolling it.
Very well. The texture. Let me feel the texture.
She lets him examine one of the seaweed.
It seems real. Very well.
Everything should be according to standards. These were just freshly picked.
The doorman will give you your payment.
Right?
Oh, I love it when business works out well! And he gives you 570 poke. Kind of like claps you on the shoulder.
I think we can say things went quite agreeably. Thank you.
Oh yes, it was a very marvelous meeting. I do hope that you come back again and actually taste what you've given us today.
Can we?
Definitely.
Do we have enough money for this?
Yeah, you're not there,
I
man.
look to
No,
Nubi.
no.
This
she's
is
just
still in
making
the kitchen.
She's
He's-
just making. She's just making small talk.
I was hoping he was loud enough so Aaron would hear it.
Oh,
Yeah.
most definitely. Well,
Comes back and opens
Thank
the door for Kiona. It was a pleasure to see you, and I hope that we will see you again at the aristocratic kitchen of Weef City.
She nods and just
Yep, and then
heads back to the rest of the group.
And as she gets there, Nubi says,
Are fancy people always that flamboyant? Or boisterous, I suppose, would be rather.
Well, it
would be
depends. When you're in the business, one's serving her, but behind the doors, it's a lot more cutthroat.
All right. So how'd it go?
She shows the group the 570. I think we can say business went well.
I'll say that's almost as much as I made my entire life before becoming a guild member.
I've never seen so much money before.
yeah,
not spending
you've
it
all seen way more
on the-
money than that already. Or did you forget?
Yeah, no, we have. Remember, we turned in the bag.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right.
In this case, it's more in the sense that it's what we've earned legitimately. Which is still quite a bit. Right, we'll have to split this then.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna point out, guys. Kiona,
575, right?
It was 570.
yeah. So you guys had like a net increase of like what 25 from the regular price.
yeah,
Well,
And we got in the Nevermelt ice.
yeah, we got the Never Melted Ice as well out of that. So
we didn't quite make back all of our money,
we
but
made back a decent amount.
So how much money do we have in total now?
well,
Let's
Nubi has
see,
266 on him. We should probably
Yeah.
figure this out after we're done recording.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
the session.
Yeah. Whatever session
Oh, no,
you were talking
you made a
about.
net gain of 45 poke over the normal price.
We probably should have gone higher, but oh well.
I wanted to be safe.
Better than nothing. And we're in the plus now, so.
All right. Well, I do believe that will conclude this session.
Mm-hmm.
So, to anyone that may or may not watch this, we will.
Sorry, I'm so bad about business.
We will see you next time with more flamboyant guys when they
Oh, no.
decide what they want to do with the remaining 3 days of their time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
The